Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool has been one of the most beloved, boundary-pushing franchises in the MCU, and fans are eagerly awaiting his next adventure. After the wild success of Deadpool and Wolverine and the confirmation that Ryan Reynolds is writing a Deadpool and X-Men team-up movie, we're all wondering which iconic mutants will join Deadpool in this exciting new project. While the script is still in its early stages, we can already guess some of the best X-Men characters to pair up with Reynolds' unique, hilarious Deadpool. Here are 10 perfect choices for the new team-up movie.
He's going for the boy!
Not if I get there first!
Kitty Pryde is the perfect character to introduce to the MCU alongside Deadpool. Much like Spider-Man, Kitty is a young, smart, and witty mutant with a love for cracking jokes and taking on villains. Her intangibility powers, which allow her to phase through walls, would look incredible on the big screen. Paired with Deadpool, her humor and playful nature would create fantastic comedic chemistry. Plus, her powers could create some unique scenarios in a team-up film, adding some flair to the mix. Kitty Pryde could easily become the X-Men's version of Spider-Man in the MCU.
You don't know what it's like to be afraid of your powers. Be afraid to get close to anybody.
Yeah, I do.
Rogue has a rich history in the X-Men comics, and she also shares a bond with Deadpool. Imagine the romantic tension in the movie between Deadpool, Gambit, and Rogue. While Rogue's most famous love interest is Gambit, her connection with Deadpool could bring an interesting dynamic to the film. A version of Rogue from the multiverse could join the MCU alongside the other mutants, and she would be an excellent addition to the team, especially with her ability to absorb powers from others.
And motherfucker, I wish I could say you die alone, but it's one of God's best jokes that you can't die, except that's on all of us!
It only makes sense that Hugh Jackman's iconic Wolverine would join Deadpool in this MCU team-up film. Deadpool and Wolverine's chemistry is undeniable, and after their successful collaboration in Deadpool and Wolverine, fans would love to see the duo back together. Deadpool and Wolverine ended with the two mutants becoming good friends, and with Reynolds working on this new project, it's hard to imagine Deadpool's story without Wolverine by his side. Their dynamic of Deadpool's relentless chatter and Wolverine's gruff attitude would be pure gold on screen.
Okay, Peanut. Guess we're getting that team up after all. B!
The name's Laura. Let's fucking go.
Daphne Keene's portrayal of Laura, aka X-23, in Logan was powerful and memorable. Given that she was last seen with Deadpool and Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine, it makes perfect sense for her to return in this new film. Keene's portrayal of X-23, a young and fierce mutant, was captivating, and with her age, she could remain a part of the MCU's X-Men plans for years to come. Her return alongside Deadpool and Wolverine would add an extra layer of excitement, as she would fit right in with the team.
It's me. Prove it. You're a dick. Okay.
Cyclops, as portrayed by James Marsden in the X-Men films, didn't always get the recognition he deserved. With the MCU now bringing back classic X-Men characters, Marsden's return as Scott Summers, Cyclops, would be a perfect opportunity to give the character the attention he deserves. Cyclops' serious, responsible nature would contrast brilliantly with Deadpool's chaotic, comedic style, creating a dynamic similar to Deadpool's relationship with Wolverine. This contrast would add some depth to the team-up film and show the different personalities in the X-Men universe.
We can't allow this, Deadpool. Please, come quietly.
You big chrome cock gobbler!
That's not nice.
You really gonna fuck this up for me?
Colossus has been a consistent and beloved character in the Deadpool films, and he's the perfect fit for a Deadpool and X-Men team-up movie. As a noble, good-hearted hero, Colossus serves as a moral anchor for Deadpool's wild personality. Their dynamic has already been established, with Colossus often trying to guide Deadpool onto a better path. Seeing Colossus interact with more X-Men characters in a larger MCU movie would be a treat, and it would allow his character to shine more than he has in the previous films.
What's your shtick?
I'm lucky.
That's not a superpower.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, no, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Told you.
Zazie Beetz' Domino brought a refreshing, cool energy to Deadpool 2, and her luck-based powers make her an ideal addition to Deadpool's team. Domino's sarcastic, no-nonsense attitude pairs perfectly with Deadpool's outrageous humor, and her interactions with the rest of the team would provide some great comedic moments. Her dynamic with Deadpool was a highlight in Deadpool 2, and bringing her back for a larger team-up film would allow her to shine in a bigger role within the MCU.
They call me the Gambit.
Do they? Are you sure you didn't just really want them to, but it never quite worked out?
Channing Tatum's Gambit is a character many fans have longed to see on screen, and the Deadpool and X-Men team-up movie could be the perfect place for him to make his mark in the MCU. Gambit's charm, wit, and abilities would make him a fantastic addition to the team. The chemistry between him, Rogue, and Deadpool would be a fun dynamic to explore, especially with Deadpool's playful antics and Gambit's suave, mischievous nature. Plus, Tatum's portrayal of Gambit has already captured fans' attention, and it's time for him to finally get his due.
You might want to start talking, because I got a long history of firing at times like this.
My name's Cable. I'm from the future.
Josh Brolin's portrayal of Cable in Deadpool 2 was a hit with fans, and the character has a rich history with Deadpool in the comics. Cable and Deadpool have been through countless adventures together, and bringing him back into the MCU would open the door for some amazing team-up moments. The character's serious, no-nonsense attitude would create a great contrast to Deadpool's impulsiveness, and having Brolin's Cable interact with other mutants would be a perfect way to add depth to the team.
A little bit like Henry. Oh my fuck! The Cavalrine. The legends are true.
Henry Cavill's surprise appearance as a variant of Wolverine in Deadpool and Wolverine sparked excitement among fans, and the idea of him playing a multiverse version of Wolverine in the MCU is a tantalizing one. While Hugh Jackman remains the definitive Wolverine, a variant version of the character played by Cavill could add a fresh dynamic to the team-up movie. It would also give Cavill a chance to bring a new version of the iconic mutant to life, and fans would love to see him team up with Reynolds' Deadpool and Jackman's Wolverine.
On it, we're gonna head down and dismantle that thing now. We got you, boo. You just keep playing the...
The upcoming Deadpool and X-Men team-up movie has the potential to be one of the most exciting and entertaining films in the MCU. With a mix of classic X-Men characters and Deadpool's unique humor, this film is sure to deliver plenty of action, laughs, and unforgettable moments. From Deadpool's chaotic nature to the serious tones of characters like Cyclops and Gambit, this team-up promises to explore the best of the X-Men universe. Which characters are you most excited to see in the movie? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Marvel updates.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm in.
How in the f*** are you in already?